You are moving abroad. What is your why? Why are you moving abroad? Why do you want to move abroad? This is a question that I have for you today. Why are you moving abroad? Is it for a better life, a better future, or to make money, or to give your kids, unborn kids, a better life that which you don't have currently? Before I answer that question, let me just share a story with you guys. I have a friend recently. He paid an agent an X amount of money. The funny thing is, he didn't even tell me. It was after he has done the whole thing, he then informed me. He paid an agent an X amount of money. I will not call the amount of money, for a school in China. The money is for the tuition fee, the visa process and everything for him to go to China. Then he told me, yo bro, what's up? I'm going to China in November. Then I was like, okay, what are you going to do in China? He said, of course, I'm going there to school of 1 year program, a language course in China. I was like, okay. I said, okay, after the school, what next? What's the plan? He said, well, after the school, we do business and everything. I said, okay. And then I asked him, how about your document? Did you thought about document? He said, yes. The agent also told him to pay an X amount of money to get the residence permit in China. I was like, is it how it works now? He said yes, that the agent said it's sure, it's guaranteed that once he paid that X amount of money, that he will get his residence. I said, okay. I said, well, no problem, that hope you know what you are doing. He said, of course, he knows what he's doing. Then I told him that, hope you know that China is a communist country. I don't know if you guys know what is communist country, but take your time to research countries that are communist and how they operate and how it works. He said, of course, that he has made his research. That is after I told him, he got back to me, said he had made his but he said that he just wants to make the move. I said, of course, it's nice. If he makes the move to China, then from there he can move to somewhere else. I know about 2 people who moved to China through the study route. They schooled in China, then from China they moved to Portugal. Now why am I saying all this? I'm saying all this to let you guys that there are countries that if you want to move to, you have to bear in mind your documentations, which is very important. Will you get qualified to get the citizenship or the residency permit in that particular country? There are some countries that if they are good to go to, maybe you go there to work, or maybe you go there to school, then go back to your country, or you move from there, you move to somewhere else, But when you go there with the fact that, okay, I want to stay here, I will get their permanent residence or maybe get their citizenship, is not possible. For example, number 1, China. If you're looking forward to go to China, maybe for school, which is nice. To me, it's nice. But looking into citizenship in China, it's a long thing, I must say. Or maybe looking into the permanent residency in China, it's a long thing. But if you want to go there for school, fine. From there, you move to somewhere else, which is very, very good. People that I know, that's how they did it. They left China because of what? Documentations. Getting documentations in this country is very, very difficult. To me, I left not just because of, okay, but I wanted to make money. No, the documentation, which is correct, which is the most important thing, document. If you're in a country where you don't have a legal document, that's not something now. That's not good. To me, that's not good. All right, you need to be in a place where you have the full documentation, which will allow you to do so many things, which will qualify you for so many opportunities. And if you don't have these things, to me, that's not good. All right, let me also share a story with you guys. I have a friend. He has been in South Korea, for so long. He just returned. He's now moving to the US very soon. Why did he leave South Korea? Because of documents. Getting documentations in South Korea is not that easy. It's not easy too. Now, these are some of the things that People will sell you dreams, they tell you stories, but when you actually go there, you see the reality towards these things. This is why I'm making this video, to kind of like inform you guys there's some certain kind of country that you should avoid if you look forward to the residency or the citizenship after X amount of years. I've mentioned China, I've mentioned South Korea. The next other country is countries in the UAE. For example, Qatar. People, of course, you go to Qatar to work, which is good. You make money. From there, you can relocate to another place, which is fine. But don't look into, okay, maybe the residency or the citizenship. I don't think it's possible. All right? Or maybe country like Saudi Arabia. There's good schools in Saudi Arabia. At first, I was looking into schools in Saudi Arabia. Then later I actually got to find out that getting residency there, citizenship there is on a long thing. It's very, very difficult. So I had to kind of like channel my energy to somewhere else. This is what I'm still kind of like putting it to you guys, that you need to be aware. Or maybe you're looking into Kuwait. These are nice countries. You can go there to work, make money, then plan towards somewhere better. But don't think of the residency or the permanent residency in that country or the citizenship. It's not possible. So this is why mostly I always preach towards European countries all the time, because there is more opportunities. You can build your family, you can build your life, you can have a better future once you move to countries in Europe. There's better chances there than moving to some of these places. All right, so for someone out there, when somebody is selling you a dream, maybe a travel agency, just think twice, just do your own research before you venture this. It depends on your why. Recently, I talked about, I discovered a school in Brazil where you can actually go to study a particular course. Then once you get there, then you can actually find your way around. People are like asking, Brazil, is it a good country? Like Brazil and Nigeria is almost the same thing. I was like, as I saw these things, I was amazed, because to me, I said that because it's good to move from point A to point B. It's easier to move from point A to point B. Then when you're on point B, it's easier to move from point B to point C, which is good. But if you move from point A and remain in point B and find it difficult to move from point B to point C, that's the problem. All right? So it's not everything that I will actually voice about. I believe with this explanation that some of you guys will understand what I'm trying to say. If you move to point A, from that point A, they can now move to point B. But if you move to point A and you find it difficult to move to point B, that's not good. That's a problem. All right? So with this concept which I've listed, guys, just be aware. There's still more out there. All right? There's still more out there which I can't actually say, or maybe from the top of my head right now, I can't really say, but just do your own research based on what is your why. Why are you going to this place? With this story that I just shared to you guys, I believe it will resonate with someone, because I've seen people promoting this country, travel agents, and all of that. But still, ask yourself, what is your why? Why are you doing this? Why are you moving? So from there, you actually maybe sit down and ask yourself questions. Then maybe plan better or plan ahead on a good country to relocate to. All right. So meanwhile, if you have questions, please comment below and I'll respond to you immediately. So meanwhile, below this video description, you see the link to the Telegram community. Join the community. There are wonderful people there, people who are there supporting each other. I'm also there personally answering questions and dropping daily updates there as well. And if you find this video helpful, give it a thumbs up so it to be pushed out to people who are looking for similar videos, and subscribe to the channel, guys. Support the movement, and I appreciate all of you, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace and bye for now. Thank you.